Humans of the Cardboard, super quick video for you. I want to get this out to you. This is a one card combo I've kind of been messing around with. This is one card Water Enchantress. Could also be Rite of Aramesir in grave here, and I just want to show you the amount of value you get off of just opening one of these cards in a cool Sky Striker build. We don't have all the cards for Sky Strikers right now. We have some of the cards just revealed for the most recent pack. Is that the Creation pack or whatever it's called? We don't have any of those cards yet. We also don't have Sky Striker Ace Camellia, but Camellia to me is the most interesting one, and I'll show you that combo here. You just get a ton of advantage here, and I do think there's a world where like a Sky Striker Adventure Therion deck with like Regulus actually has some legs as like a really like decent rogue deck in future formats. So here's the combo, just a ton of value here. We're going to go ahead and fire off Water Enchantress, get Rite of Aramesir. We're going to go ahead and summon the token and get Fateful Adventure. Now, this is one thing, super important thing to keep in mind, specifically for the combo I'm showing you here. I'm doing this combo as if I have no discard in hand. If you do have a discard in hand that you're totally fine with sending to grave, you would not need to link off your token for Link Spider. We're only doing it here to get Draco back to hand. That way we do have a discard fodder to activate Fateful's search effect. Otherwise, you'd be able to just straight up pitch the other card, and if it's a spell that you'll see, that's even going to get us even more value down the line. But also, it means we'd still have the token on the field, so Water Enchantress would be able to special summon herself instead of needing to be our normal summon. So for a hand where you might have like Sky Striker Ace Ray in your hand, on top of already having this combo, you'd be able to still normal summon it, which actually matters quite a bit. So let's continue here, but just keep that in mind that like that does depend on if you have an actual good discard. But I still want to show you the raw true one card combo here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our Draco back. We're going to use the effect, grab our Water Enchantress, pitching Draco back, and then we're going to normal summon it and link our way into Camellia. If you don't know, this is the one link monster we don't have. Sorry, the artwork is not loaded here. It must be link summoned. You can only special summon it once per turn. Once per turn, if you have 3 or less spells in graveyard, you can Foolish a Sky Striker card from deck to grave. So we're going to go ahead and send Engage here. And then its other effect is like if it's sent to graveyard, you can special summon it to the opponent's turn. You can't do that the same turn it's summoned because it can only be summoned once. But there are ways to kind of mess around with that fun effect. But yeah, the big thing is just Foolishing for Engage. This is a completely generic, basically, Link 2 that can Foolish Engage, and it can link down into the rest of them. So we're going to go ahead and overlay for Kagari. Kagari's going to get back that Engage. We're going to fire the Engage here, grab ourselves a Widow Anchor, make Shizuku, set a Widow Anchor, and on end phase, we're going to add a follow-up card. This could be anything. I just added Afterburners because whatever. We do have Engage in grave, so we cannot add another Engage. And a little funny thing here, looking at the graveyard, with Engage, we have 3 cards. So like I said before, if either you pitched a spell for Fateful Adventure, or you just had any other spell to activate, Rhoda, Terraforming, Foolish Burial, any of those like random cards that kind of just get the combo started anyway, you would have had 3 spells in grave, so we also would have a draw on top of this with the Engage effect. But that's important to note. The 3 spells in grave now, so Widow Anchor is live to do the steal, not just the negate. But we're really looking at like an insane amount of follow-up is really what it is. It's 1 interruption, which isn't insane, but the amount of follow-up is just wild here. So in grave, we do have Water Enchantress already, as well as Engage. So Engage is in rotation. So if we can just get to Kagari next turn, we already have access to a search and draw. Shizuku is on field, so if Shizuku does not get outed and removed from the field, she is just going to go ahead and get us into Kagari and other rotation, links to get us that way. Fateful Adventure is there to add us any card we want from the engine, because we're also going to get another Rite of Aramesir with the Water Enchantress to get a token, so then we could also get an Illegal Knight or a Griffin Rider, whichever you're choosing to play. And you also have the search here, plus a draw if you would put that stuff there. So the plussing here is like crazy. You're actually like plus 6 or 7 here if you really count like the draws with Engage, especially this turn and next turn that you're pretty much already guaranteed for. It's really, really strong. And this is the raw 1-card combo. That means potentially there's a world where you just say Link Spider's not even worth playing. You still might play it because it helps you make the adventure engine like also turn SP Little Knight's first effect on really easily by playing it, not only just making this combo live, but also SP Little Knight, which is kind of nice, but it's not too crazy. But Yeah, it's really cool. I really like this. I really like the idea of playing the Therion package in here as well. That way, like, Regulus can help you kind of hold extra control over the board because it's so easy to set up in this deck, as well as the field spell in this deck also would offer you a good amount of board presence as well. I really like it. It's a cool combo. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if there's any edits you would make here. I'm not like a big combo guy, but I was messing around with it, and I think it's really cool. Let me know if you think there's any, adjustments we can make to make this just a little bit more potent, a little bit better. And also, I'm going to look into the new guy as well, that new main deck Sky Striker monster, see if he's worth digging into some of the stuff he can allow the deck do as well. With Rose and stuff, but we'll see when we get there. But yep, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and let me know if you want to see more just cool combos like this that just really aren't out and about. Some of that under the surface level stuff that we'll keep an eye out for. But I'm out of here. Thanks again. See you in the next one. Peace.